Asad Hashim. I'm here with Sultan Qassemi, who's a columnist in the UAE and has been live tweeting events in the Arab world. So we're going to ask him a few questions. Sultan, did you ever get the sense that you were the voice of the revolution as far as many people were concerned?
I think the revolution had many voices. I'd like to think that I was one of the voices, but it would be arrogant of me to say that I played any major part at all. The truth is, they were real actors on the ground, people who gave their life, people who sacrificed their work and so much in their own lives. So we were just really on the peripheral. We were people trying to support morally, and information as well was very important. So we played a secondary role, but I think it was also an essential role.
Now, with the emerging developments in Egypt and the coming elections, do you think that there are going to be any new political actors on the scene in terms of political parties and candidates?
And definitely, because we've seen that the army has significantly removed the restrictions on the formation of political parties. We've seen one political party at least being formed in Egypt after the downfall of the Mubarak regime. So I expect and I hope to see more youth parties evolving around the youth movement and youth ideas.
Right. Actually, on that point, do you think that there's any concern about the role that the military has played or will play in the future, or are people generally happy?
In fact, once again, I'm speaking as an outsider, observer to Egyptian events. I am personally very happy with the role that the Egyptian military has played. In fact, when there were errors, we've seen the Egyptian military apologize on Facebook to what happened, and this apology, one would not have expected it even a few weeks ago from any Arab regime.
Sure. Now, during that session just a little while ago, you spoke about a growing sense of Arab nationhood and of Arab brotherhood. Do you think that this sort of pan-Arabism is going to that there is a sense of pan-Arabism both amongst people, but also that it might take root in governments?
We've seen this pan-Arabism start in the 1990s with the satellite channels, but definitely it became a two-way interaction because of social media. I interact with people in Libya, and I interact with people in Morocco and Egypt, and I'm based in the UAE, and I interact with people across the Gulf, an opportunity that I would not have thought to have had even a few years ago. And so we are very grateful to the opportunities that the social media has afforded us.
Excellent. Sultan Qassemi, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.